How do you blow up? I'm sure that's a ridiculous question, but I thought I'd ask. So when it comes to blowing up, you have to be relatable. You are here to connect with your audience. If you are not connecting with them, they're not going to care. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be Kardashians and still not connect with your audience, and you're not going to blow up. A lot of celebrities have siblings who look exactly like them, who do exactly what they do, who are their stunt doubles and all the things. But unless you are connecting with an audience, you're not going to blow up. You have to connect with your audience. You have to be able to have conversations. They have to be able to trust you and rely on you and understand who you are. So the more time you spend with your audience, the more you engage with them, the more you give them opportunities to help blow you up, the better you're going to do. You're giving them opportunities to follow you, to exist with you, to be evangelists for you, to buy your products and your services and all of these things. You have to be able to be there for them to have that connection with them. So in order to blow up, you've got to be relatable in some way. And sometimes people feel like that's going on live streams and just talking to people all the time and being honest. And that works for some people. And for some people, it doesn't. For some people, you have to be funny. You have to create characters and you have to make people laugh and you have to create skits and all these things. And that's how people connect with you. But not everybody. You have to find what works for your audience, not for you. Oh, I know that's terrifying because we have to then get out of our comfort zone. We have to do things that maybe we didn't want to focus on. We wanted to focus on the more serious side, but now we have to be funny. Or maybe we wanted to be more funny and we have to focus on the more serious side. You have to understand what resonates with your audience. Your audience will make or break you. They will tell you what they need to see from you in order to connect and relate and to evangelize for you, to go out and tell people about you. I am the type of person who sits here and is very engaged, and I am very present, and I am very accessible, and I'm interesting, and I've got stories, and I cheerlead people, and I do all the things that make people want to connect with me. Because I do these things, they go and tell other people about me. You have brought other people to me. Think about it. You've seen my videos. You've seen how helpful I am. You've brought other people's questions to me to answer because you know I am here for you and how I'm going to do these things to make sure I'm getting you answers in whatever realm you happen to be working in. You have evangelized for me. You know who I am, and you've brought my books, my products, my services, my live streams, my social media to other people. You've brought people to me because you understand me, you connected with me, you show up again and again and again. You have to create a conversation, a community with your people that will keep bringing them back. So you have to build up that trust. You have to show up for them. You have to be accessible, and you have to continue going even when it feels like you're not getting any further ahead. I did not think I was going to blow up the way I did on social media. TikTok changed the game for me. I had the ability to resonate with a group and an audience that I didn't have access to other places. Those people blew up my accounts. My YouTube channel took a long time to get here, but now we're getting over 2 million views. We are over 2 million views on my YouTube channel, just one of my YouTube channels. And that's because I kept going. In the beginning, it was small. It was slow. It was not something that where people were going to come to me all of the time, and now they do. You have to build these things up, and it takes time, and it takes progress, and it takes work, and it takes effort, and sometimes it takes pivoting and all of those things. But you can blow up as long as you're resonating with your audience and then being willing to change. You have to be able to redirect yourself and repurpose yourself with what they need from you. What they need from you today might not be what they need from you tomorrow. It might not be what they need from you a month from now. What they need now isn't what they needed yesterday. And so you have to learn how to adapt, how to change, and how to build with them, how to support them where they are. You have to learn how to be able to have that community and be in charge of that and foster that relationship and then keep that going. It is the same as investing in a friend relationship, in a family relationship, in a romantic relationship. You got to put the effort into it. And you have to understand that they're changing and you're all going to change together. And all of these things are going to then further that community and that conversation that you're having with people. So you've got to put the time investment into it. You have to be there for your people. And then you have to understand that you're going to have to change and grow as you go. And you're going to see ebbs and flows. You're going to see highs and lows, those peaks and valleys. It will come and go. Some days it's going to feel like everyone is here for you. And other days it's going to feel like you are completely isolated. And you just have to keep moving forward, creating great content, creating community conversation, being there to support them, and growing with everything you're doing so they can grow as well.